What's up again, everyone? Back with more Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, and last time we tried some two more monsters that finally appeared, if not exactly by the circumstances I wish they did. And we met with Master Rank Kirin, my old nemesis, and yeah, he was still a bitch to fight, just like he always was, and he suffers from the Giratotus effect of being an absolute slog that is unfun, and it's just, you want nothing to do with him. And I most certainly want nothing to do with him. Will I ever fight him again? More than likely, but I'm definitely not doing it by myself ever again, that's for sure. Honestly, I'll likely just go and I'll probably just SOS other people's calls because, yeah, I don't want to waste my time with him ever again. But on the flip side, on a much more positive side, we fought Savage Devil Joe for several times, and I actually loved him. He is a bit tough to fight at solo, but I knew him well enough where I was able to read him better, and I had help. I both joined quests and had people arrive in my quests, and I had a lot of fun with him, and honestly, he has one of the best armor sets in the game that I've ever seen, at least visually. And I can't wait to finish getting it. I still need to get some Arathalos mantle in order to complete it. So, I'll do that when I can. And, yeah. I got more out of him than I expected. And, Kirin, yeah, even though I've fought him many times, I can't stand him. Like, Namiel, honestly, is what we should have gotten as the Elder Dragon of the Coral Highlands. Kirin should have just stayed last generation where he belongs, honestly. I mean, I like the armor set and the weapons he has, but he's just a pain, and he's not worth fighting, is what I'm trying to say. But, you know, those two aside, we still have another Elder Dragon on the list. Well, one of two that, strangely, has not appeared on the optional list, and that is Kushala Daora. Teostra, I have not seen tracks for, and I have no idea why at this point in the game they have not appeared as on the optional list like every other monster in the game has. It honestly confuses me why that is, but hey, at least he's there. And if anything, hopefully Teostra is on the investigation list for SOSs. Yep, old Everworm. In fact, I will check to see if that's the case. Master Rank. Narigante, Valzak. Okay, Teostra is available on the list, so that's a good sign. But for now, I want to check out Kushala Daora. Yeah, Kirin, I will have someone else. I will have people do it with me. I also want to go after Black Veil Volhazak. Since I still have one piece of armor, I need one Cortex 4 that I want, and it's for an optional quest, so I have some reason to show it off. In the meantime, the Steel Dragon calls again. 50, 50, 50. And he's in the Ancient Forest. Just a little minute ago, I went to the Wildspire to see if I could find tracks for Teostra. He was nowhere, so I'm definitely gonna have to do I'm gonna try the SOS finder, see if that works. Now, he's a dragon, but he's a dragon that does not shoot out dragon element on him. So let me see if I can find anything relating to him that's resistant. I don't recall there ever being wind-resistant gems. And he's not an ice dragon either, he's just... There it is. But it's 2 gem. I'd rather not get rid of my warming gem right now. Recovery, vitality. Let me double check. Weaknesses. What's this? Oh, it's Behemoth for no reason. He's weak. He's much more weak to thunder and moderately to dragon. Very weak to blast and poison, so I think I'm good. Honestly. Really odd how they did not unlock them earlier in the game, since we reached Master Rank 5. Don't know why. Hell, I'm surprised Kieran didn't unlock earlier, considering how early he came out in the base game. So, the Wind Dragon, how does he fare this time? I did find his corpse, or rather, not corpse, the husk on the top of the mountain in the Hoarfrost Reach. Although I don't know if there is a rusted Kushala in the game. Because he's like a snake. He's like a snake or a tarantula. He sheds his old metallic skin when it rusts over. And comes out fresh and healthy again. Of course, he has that wind barrier on him, which makes him frustrating. see the tornadoes. I hate the wind tornadoes. Always the worst part of him. Careful, light. Okay, so his tornadoes now move. That's, comforting. Not really. Not even Arch-Tempered Kushala did that. Then again, that was old. That was previous world. This is, the upgrade. Ow! Really? He sounds more metallic when I hit him now. I think they changed the sound design for certain weapons on certain monsters. In this case, he sounds like metal being hit. I kind of like that. Different sound hit effects for weapons on certain monsters. Careful. Ah, tornadoes move and expand now? Are you shitting me? They were annoying enough as it is. So he can not only move, he can also expand tornadoes. Great. I mean, I don't hate Kushala Daora, but he was only on his best days he's fun, on his worst days he's a slog. Because of the wind and how he coats himself in it and repels you off. It makes him to be he's really a love him or hate him kind of monster. Like, I love his design, but the actual fight is make it or break it. Okay, why isn't my glaive hitting him? Ah, it didn't hit him. Oops. I wanted him to go on the wall, but I didn't aim correctly. tornado is a that expanding tornado trick is a problem. Seriously. Break his head, break his wings, break everything. Ow, 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 ow. He was always a hard one to break parts from. No idea why the tail rider for the Hoarfrost reach won't work. All the other ones do. Haven't been able to use it since early in the game. No wolves will come to me. Weird. Can't move out of the storm. Oh, we broke something. Oh, they broke the tail. That's cool. Break his wings, break his head, break something. Ow. I didn't think we'd actually get the tail. Considering that's like the hardest part of Kushala Daora to break besides the head. Well, actually the head's easier since because you could just boop him on the snoot and he goes down, but the tail is like smaller than a lot of other things. Breaking Namiel's tail, now that's going to be a challenge too. Because it's like blended into the wings. Doesn't look like we'll be able to get his head broken in time. Will be a miracle. He has a thick skull. Don't know why the Jagras just doesn't go the shorter way, but okay. It's going east. Whoops. Can I drown him? Get him over here to the dam. Taylor, lure him back over here so we can drown him. Come on, Kushala. Get your scaly butt over here. Bomb. I have a bomb. Lure him over here. Oh no. God damn it. So close. Almost had him too. Well, we couldn't crack his skull, nor was I able to drown him because he would not stay down, but... whatever. Is what it is. Won't be the last time I'll ever get the chance, probably, to use the waterfall on him. And because they made it to where you have to be out of sight until the monster sleeps, well, can't just waltz in on him, which is what I accidentally did with the Jagras just running the show. So yeah, Kushala Daora is more or less what I expected, for the most part. Main difference is he now seems to have slight movement over the tornadoes, and probably the worst part, expanding them in a big shock, into a shockwave blast, and it's really irritating. Oh. New optional quest available, now they tell me. Why they didn't just, you know, unlock the optional quest right when Master Rank 5 opened up, I have no idea. It makes no sense to me. Like, you'd think they would have done that since every other monster did that in the game, but nope, not him. So yeah, Kushala, more or less what I expected. Can't really compliment nor complain too much, except for the new tornado move, which is awful. Ugh.
Let's board the airship and make for the old Everworm.
Let's see, what does Kushala's gear look like this time? I imagine he'll still have the same look for his weapons, but his armor's a different story. What do we have? Wow. It's shiny, and it has a cape. A nice cape. Oh, look at that. Now that is cool. With the bird helm. It reminds me of an Egyptian god or something, like the head of Horus from Egyptian mythology. I kinda dig it, actually. Has a bit of a mix of knight with Greco-Roman influence. I dig it. I like it. Yeah, I don't mind it at all. I think it's a huge improvement over the old armor. Now, does he have any, anything else? I imagine there's not going to be much differences. Don't think he ever had a... Oh yeah, he has the squid glaive, which honestly I'm not a fan of. I hated the design for that thing. I never understood Kushala, the design acumen for Kushala Daora's weapons. They all have like different looks to them, which do not match with what he is. I see stuff that's like lions, seahorses, a cobra for the hammer. You know, like lion-shaped shields for the lance and gun lance. A seahorse for the bow. What else? A cobra head for the hammer. This weird half-flattened ammonite shell for the greatsword. And of course, a freaking squid for the insect glaive, which looks absolutely ugly as sin. Honestly, the only weapon I honestly like when it comes to Kushala Daora is his sword and shield. Yeah, looking at it in its unlocked form, it's meant to clearly be, you know, to look like a sea turtle. But even so, it still has a much more dragon-looking shape regardless. I mean, you have its head right there on the bottom, which has a pair of blue eyes right there. And, you know, you have the overall silvery, scaly back with the fins kind of, you know, having a bit of a wing-like impression, since sea turtles, for all intents and purposes, fly through the water. So, out of all the weapons Kushala has had, the Charged Blade is the one that honestly fits him the most. All the other weapons to me just look hideous to me. Like, I don't like them. His armor is a different story. I do like his armor, and the new armor especially is a leagues better than the old one. I really like it, especially with the bird helmet. Fighting him is definitely a like him or hate him thing, especially with his new, you know, expanding wind tunnel tornado attack. Ugh.
This is the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth.
Okay, can I seek out any Teostra quests through the SOS? Take a shot every time she says old Everworm. Duh. Wait, let me check something. Kushala's here, Kirin's here, and Vol is there. Now for... No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Let's see if SOS helps. Yeah, Kushala deal. Val Hazak is on the list. So let's see. Doesn't seem to be picking anything up. I'll be very disappointed if Val Hazak's normal form is not in Master Rank. Because I really would appreciate his armor. Nothing. Oh well. So far, nothing. I will not rest until it's confirmed to me. What do you mean no SOS found? It's freaking Teostra. How rare can he be? I don't get it. Well, I'm gonna take a quick swing by Elder's Recess. Wait a minute. Teostra's there now. What the fuck? I should check the maps more often. Well, no sign of Vol in the Rotten Vale, so... Let's go... Let's go track Teostra. Hell, maybe we can actually kill him. Ah, fuck. I forgot to switch the... I didn't... Ugh. I should have switched the gems, but I didn't. And they don't allow me to do that. Motherfucker. Come on, game. Load. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight him. I just want to take his tracks. I just want to record his tracks and be out. Nothing here in his home yet. There's a researcher out here. Lavasiath, who freaking cares about him? Fucking shit was that? Okay. Basil Goose bombs just dropped out of thin air. There he is. There he is. All blazing. There he is. All proud of himself. I'm not equipped to fight him due to lack of flame-resistant gems in my armor, so I'm going to have to head back anyway. Okay. Wait a minute, wait. Whose exclamation mark is that? Piscine researcher. Oh, yeah, right. He wants me to do a thing for him. He wants me to, like, catch the biggest pint glass Paraxis fish, which is, like, stupid. You have to get him at, like, a certain part of the day, and it's irritating. And I have no idea where the frack he is. The heck's he doing up there? Are you kidding me? No, that's a cat. Oh, he's in the camp. I didn't see him. Completely passed by him. What do you want, fisherman?
How you doing, buddy?
Burst arowana. Those are all wet fish. So they're not really worth squat to me right now. I believe that's it. Where's my fishing hook? Nope, that's a golden fish. Well, I found what I wanted anyway. I really love the beta Valhazak Black Veil armor. I just hope there's a regular one, because I want my glowing armor. Yeah, the whole fur line and how it's down on the shoulder, below the shoulders, just, I don't know, just like that dressier stuff. For fantasy armor, I don't know, just appeals to me stylistically.
Let's board the
So
airship
we
and make for the
unlocked.
Everworm.
We've now officially unlocked Teostra, I think. No Colv yet. Not Colv, Vol.
The old Everworm.
Yup, we got ourselves Teostra. And he tends to hang out in the west, being a fire dragon at all. No, I don't want that. Fire recovery. Resistance. Fire resistance. And Teostra is weak against ice and poison and ice and water. And I think I have the perfect weapon for the job. Okay. 744 versus 806. I'll go with the Volcanoceptor, why not? Show it off. Look how long this thing is. It's probably one of the longest insect glaives in the whole game. Now, if I remember correctly, the worst move that Teostra had was his Supernova, where he unleashed all of his burst element all around him and just went, you know, kablooey. Hey, big boy. Been a while. I do like Teostra. For the most part. I did find his arch-tempered version to be a real headache, though. Probably should have put on anti-blast instead. Yup, anti-blast. Should have put that on instead. Ah, come on. I wanted him to go into the wall. He wouldn't do it. Instead, he just went all the way over there. Come on. That's it. Fuck it. Okay, that's a new one. That's a new one. He does what Anjanath does. Blows fire all under the ground and soaks himself in it. Yeah, look at that. He soaks himself in the fire. That's a neat trick. So yeah, look at that. I'm touching him and I get hurt. That's a cool trick. I like that. He soaks the ground in fire and bathes, which is not only damaging to surrounding hunters, but he bathes himself in it in order to make himself hotter in the literal sense of the word. No dice. Breaking his horns was always the hardest part. Oh, that was lucky. I honestly cannot tell if he's when he's enraged or not. It's infuriating. Oh, someone's wearing a Kushala armor. Oh, come on. Over here. I did not want the wings, I wanted the tail, you silly game. What's with that Nargacuga symbol right there? he leaves a trail of explosions. That's new. And I am not very good at avoiding it. Come on! Ugh. Honestly, I both like and hate fighting Teostra. I mean, he was... It's the explosions. Honestly, I'm honestly kind of mid when it comes to Teostra. Like, I like his design, I like some of the stuff he does. It's just all the explosive stuff that he does just gets on my nerves sometimes. Especially when he doesn't stop. Now he's really mad. Someone got the tail. Kudos to him. Or her, whichever. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Holy shit, they're all going Sword Slayer on him. Damn, they really improved the sword skills. I mean, just look at them. Just out of control. Hellfire Shard, huh? How fitting of a name, Hellfire. Into the dragon's lair. Into the dragon's lair. Saxon, how I love thee. He's mad. He's very mad. Alrighty then. Well, we blew him up real good, didn't we? Someone got the gold. Whoa, what is he wearing? He's wearing something with a cape, and I don't know what it is. Wait a minute. I don't know what it is he's wearing, but that cape on it looks snazzy. Well, Teostra is interesting. I do, for the most part, like him, still. He looks cool. I like the aesthetics of his attacks. I like the new stuff he does. It's just, well, like Brachydios, he can be a bit of a pain in the butt with the explosions. More so now than he ever was. But hey, at least you can actually get to him, whereas with Kushala, you're kind of always chasing him.
Let's board the airship and make for the old Everworm.
Alrighty then. Alright, now I was never the biggest fan of Teostra's armor set. It just looked weird to me. But let's see how it looks, shall we? Well, it's, something. Huh. It does look better than the old one. The old one had a real weird thing where it had all the gears and cogs and shit on it. Why does the hairdo make me look like freaking like the Gary Oldman Dracula? If it had sex with Marie Antoinette's hair. Yeah, I am not wearing that hair ever. Ugh. This looks better. Yeah, Vit. It does look better than the old set. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I don't hate it. It looks decent enough. Except for the hair, and I don't like that skirt there. This is better. This not. This is good. This is not. This is good. This is good. This is not. This is good. I like both the chest pieces well enough. Little, not sure about how I feel about all the fur on the arms. The legs, I can take it or leave. As for weaponry, oh the Tyrex longsword looks decent. Actually looks good. I may have somewhat misjudged it. No, wait, no, it's always looked like this. Never mind. I might do the Tigrex longsword. It looks cool enough. Dio sword looks like an embarrassment. Yeah, the sword pretty much looks about how I expected. And I imagine it's the same with the other ones, too. So yeah, the armor set, for the most part, not a fan of the alpha skirt and head piece. For the most part, except those bits, they look good. They look a lot more, you know, a lot better looking than they did before in the regular high rank. So yeah, I kind of like it. It's better than the old one. Now the only one missing is Lunastra, and then the set will be complete. Anything? Keyring's there. Nothing on Valhazaki there. Or Lunastra. Yet. Okay, so now the Elder Dragons are coming out to play. Which is fine by me. Just wish it didn't take them so long.
Hey.
Oh, I don't want... Wait a minute, wait. Yeah, add Teostra. Complete delivery. I didn't get a Daora Fellwing. Are you serious? Well, I guess we're fighting Daora again.
The old Everworm.
Now we have to fight him in the Wildspar Waste. Are you serious? Well, we might as well go fight him again. think I'll try the Brachydio spear. Give it the blast. Yup. Been back for past 30 minutes to an hour. Finally found Kushala, Daora, and Teostra in their master rank. Break his wing so I can Fell Wing. Ah, damn it. How did that happen? Nope, don't want to go there. Annoying Wizard of Oz level bullcrap. Ugh, those tornadoes, I hate them. Hate them. That's the worst thing about him. Now it's made even worse, since he can now expand them, like, on a whim. Like, it makes sense for him, it really does. It's just, well, just makes him more annoying. Well, we busted his wings, that's for sure. Now we just need to bust his head. Fucking expanded tornadoes. I hate them. So bad. Okay, the material's gone, even though I thought I picked it up. Great. What? Are you serious? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I ask you. Yeah, Horde Claws, not what I want. Try that again. And also, how did we die? I thought Alan was the first to die, then me, and did somebody else get killed? I don't know. It just happened out of the blue. I thought it was 3 deaths, not 2. And for a bloody optional quest. Makes no sense. Makes no goddamn sense. No
Let's board the airship
sense.
and make for the old Everworm.
No goddamn sense.
The old Everworm.
Shut up, handler. Yet 3 faints. What the fuck happened? Did me and another person die at the same time? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea what happened. Whatever happened, it was bullcrap. That's what. Oh my lord. I don't know. I have no fucking idea, and I should have gotten a damn Fellwing a long time ago, but the game didn't give it to me. I hate RNG loot. I love the game, just not loot, just not random, you know, Vegas slot machine bull crap. Never understood the appeal. I mean, I think it's worse than Destiny, honestly. I mean, at least the early versions of it. Like, you'd spend, like, 5 hours of your life trying to, you know, hunting down the same boss and not get what you wanted. Whereas this, at least you get to make what you want. You just gotta... But it can still be a tedious grind, depending on what it is. Kinda hard to fight a Sky Dragon when there's nowhere to fucking go. Sheesh. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why the Kushala goes to the ancient forest. Like, it does not seem like the right place for him to be. I could have sworn he preferred icy areas in Monster Hunter 2 and one of the other old school games. So why the forest? I thought he was a highland dragon. I don't know. So it doesn't really make much sense why he'd pick a crowded forest of all places. I don't know. Why does he keep going over there? I hate it when he jumps back and forth like that. It's so annoying. You can barely catch up to him. I need his wings. I really need his wings. I want to get this other side quest over with. I mean, I could have sworn his wings were broken that one time, so why didn't he give me his wings? Teostra gave me his wings. And hell, look at Daora. He's all the wings. Look at him. How can any loot generator miss that? Like, he's built for flight. Just look at him. Oh my god, will you stop flapping and die? Oh, I hate it when he does that. He just dodges out of the way. I really wish he would stop flapping all over the place. Why aren't his wings broken yet? Taking too fucking long. Way too fucking long. How the fuck are his wings not broken yet? Fuck. I've tenderized them like multiple times. Jesus Christ. And of course, he flies again. Never stays on the fucking ground where he should be. Thank you, finally. Come on. What the fuck was that? How did that happen? Come on! What the fuck? What is this shit? And of course nothing happens. Just takes the hit. Doesn't react. And of course, the tornado hits me. For no fucking reason. What the fuck is this shit? How am I supposed to fight him if that damn thing keeps blocking the way? The tornadoes are horrible. Oh yeah, get too close to them, they expand like a trip mine. Yeah, that's fair. That's perfectly fair. Yeah, way to make an already mixed monster even more frustrating. Yes, have the tornadoes expand into a giant act like a giant minefield and completely block the way. Yeah, that's good game design. Horrible. The tornadoes themselves were bad enough already. No, you had to turn them into a glorified mine where they expand whenever you get too close. Yeah, that's fair. That's some smart game design right there. No, not really. Ugh. And at most, suppose you're probably wondering why I haven't called anyone. Well, because I'd rather not fail due to death from other people for once. Considering I haven't broken his head nor his tail yet, the game better favor fellow Inks because I really, really need them, and I really wish he would stop blowing his fucking hot, bad breath at me. Of course I miss. Ah, Devil Joe. Perhaps he'll be helpful. Or not. So far, there's no turf war. And why is there no turf war? At least he'll do basic damage, I suppose. I don't want Devil Joe. That is what I wanted. Thank you, game. Would you get up? Thank you. Why are you attacking me? Attack him! Fucking awful. How's there not been a turf war yet? Seriously. Well, he likely did a bunch of damage to him, so I guess that's the good news. He's still following me. Ugh. That jump of his is so problematic. And again, everything about him is problematic right now. Look at that. How's anyone supposed to combat that? Yeah, let's take a dragon who is often skyborn, has power of wind, who can take over entire arenas and put them in probably one of the most cramped environments in the game. Yeah, that's good level design. That's really smart. Yeah, don't put them in a big open icy plain like in the old games. No, put them in the most crowded jungle environment that you can think of. Makes no damn sense. Friggin' Valhazak fits here better than he does. Stop blowing your breath on me, you stupid dragon. Tornadoes. Come on! This is not fun. This is horrible level design. Ugh, why would you put a fucking sky dragon in the ancient forest? Makes no fucking sense. Like, look at this. This environment does not fit him. It really doesn't. Oh, you could have put him in the Coral Highlands, you know, high, mountainous, plenty of open areas. Well, besides certain areas, anyway. But yeah, high up into the clouds. No, just put him in the fucking forest where everything is cramped and you can't move. Do I have any regular bombs on me? No, I do not. Because I want to flood the dam on him, do what I should have been able to do last time, but he wouldn't come the times when he. But I was surrounded by idiot teammates who wouldn't bring him back over to the dam. And by the time they finally did, it was already too late, and he was flying all over the place. Large barrel. Barrel bomb. I shudder to think how much time is left. Oh, 16. And he's near death, so it works. Really? What? It doesn't even carry him down the stream? Are you serious? Oh, that's a waste. Why even bother then? What's the point of using a natural disaster if the natural disaster does not do its job? No, just let him lay there taking a bath. Don't even take him down or anything. here comes Joe again. And of course I can't attack him because he's in the tornadoes. And Joe keeps getting in the fucking way. And he's eating me for no reason again. And he goes away, just randomly. What the fuck? Got him. About freaking time. Give me your fucking following already. Jeez. If he even gives me the following. Because of RNG bullshit. Yeah, they made Kushala more frustrating than he honestly already was. It's bad enough he uses tornadoes to block places. No. You had to make them into minefields too. Stupid. And I have no idea if this was if that was a thing even in the old games. But who knows? Ah, a Fellwing. Thank you, Lord. Now I can put that optional objective to sleep. Still waiting for the Temporal Mantle quest whenever that shows up. Ugh.
Let's board the airship and make for the old Everworm. Hey.
Get rid of this stupid thing. Dragon-proof mantle. And of course, there's another one.
Oh, that reminds me.
Tyrant's Banquet.
Get it done for me, will ya?
Hunt a Savage Devil Joe. Well, I've hunted him several times earlier today, so I honestly don't think y'all want to see that again, to be perfectly honest. Ugh. I'll do that on my own. I mean, it's the Wildspar waste, but still, it's Devil Joe. What more do you expect? Well, should I do it? Should I show it? I don't know. I think I'll show it off tomorrow, because I'm honestly tired. I wanted to do the Valhazak quest also, but I'm beat. Teostra and Daora honestly wore me out.
The old Everworm.
So let's take a look-see. Okay, Joe quest, Keyring quest, which I really don't care for, and Valhazak. So I highly doubt I'm going to be. I'm trying to like put off the next story mission for as long as possible because I really wanted to get these other monsters hunted. And considering tomorrow's my long day, I highly doubt that'll even be the case too. So if I have time tomorrow, I will do Hazak and the Wildspar Waste Devil Show mission. If not, then Thursday then. And I also just remembered Code Vein comes out in 3 days, so I don't know if I'll be able to beat the story mode for in time for it. If not, well, I'll put off Code Vein until then, because honestly, I'd much rather have beaten one difficult game first instead of juggling two of them in the same time. And from what I understand, Code Vein is a bit of a Dark Souls Bloodborne type action game, and we all know how punishing those can be. Hell, Neo was like one of the most difficult games I'd ever beaten in my freaking life. Ugh. So I'll likely put that one off until I have finished with Iceborne. Well, at least the story portion of it anyway. After all, there's still many more stuff coming, Rajang included. So yeah, tomorrow I'll do this and this if there's time. Keyring, fuck, I don't care. I'll do him on my own time. He's not worth it. So yeah, another quest down. Many more to go. Oh, Lord. So yeah, I'm gonna go check out my house, go and hunt that Rathalos that I've been meaning to do. So yeah, this was yeah, Teostra and Daora, this was a very problematic part. Like, there's some things I like, there's some things I don't like. Kushala Daora, I love his design, I just hate fighting him. I mean, before, it was passable, like you could get around it, but now they've made him worse, where it's like, bad enough he coats the area in tornadoes, now he turns them into fucking landmines that expand whenever you get too close to them, just which makes them even more of a pain in the butt to deal with. And of course he jumps all over the place. Teostra I think was done better. He still looks cool, but he does have some nice new tricks. Like, I like how he heats up his body whenever he bathes himself in flame. But he does kind of have the issue of leaving explosions all over the place, which is something many criticize Brachydios for. So there's both to love and to hate with him, although with more so with Kushala on the hate part, but pick your poison. Although, to their credit, the armor sets are way better looking this time around. Kushala's definitely got a huge improvement. Teostra, not so much, due to the frou-frou hair and skirt, but the rest of it looks way better. Not as weird looking, but it is what it is. So yeah, earlier today we did Kirin, who sucked, and then we did Savage Devil Joe, who was a very pleasant surprise. And, of course, now we finally rediscovered Teostra and Kushala Daora and saw what the pros and cons they brought forward. So, I think that's about all I have for today, honestly. I am beat. I'm worn out. I can't talk no more. So, I'm gonna end it here and resume, if possible, tomorrow with the Joe and Black Veil optional missions. Especially since they take place in different locations. So, we'll see how it is. So, I'm gonna head out. Thank you all for watching. And hopefully when I come back, things will be less painful, because today's 2 parts were most definitely painful. So, be back later. Peace out. Thank you all for watching and bearing with my suffering.